The shadow self is a part of the subconscious mind where we hide everything that we reject about ourselves since childhood, creating a division within the self. For someone to be complete, they must accept both their perfections and imperfections. However, in our society, we reject all that we deem to be bad personality traits, bad behavior, bad habits, and so forth. Hence, the birth of the shadow self. Although it is mostly hidden, the shadow self still drives many of our habits and is usually hostile to us as long as it remains in the dark. However, when we make peace and accept this side of us, which can be difficult, we tend to experience ultimate peace within because we become whole again. Here are a few ways one may notice the presence of their shadow. Number 1. Pointing out bad things about other people. We often lash out at others about things we subconsciously hate or are ashamed of in ourselves. For example, someone who calls others a liar tends to lie a lot and often hates being lied to. Number 2. Trigger events. Let's take an example with John, a kid who was very energetic and talkative in elementary school. John kept getting reprimanded every time he expressed that behavior. Fast forward to high school, now John has become a shy, quiet kid. Then one day he made a presentation in speech class. Afterwards, the professor gave him some feedback pointing out that he said more than necessary, and he got very angry. In that case, the trigger event was quote-unquote, saying more than necessary. Because it does not align with John's persona, which is the quiet personality that he had formed as a mask to hide the talkative trait. Number 3. Patterns of behavior or habits. Most habits, especially bad habits, are often another way we express what we don't want others to know about ourselves. It is the shadow self screaming to be seen. We usually try to hide what we don't like about ourselves by presenting a persona to the world, a lie, an image that is socially acceptable. And when someone makes a comment or says something that threatens that persona, our whole identity and safety feel threatened. Please follow for part 2.